Good morning. Okay, I posted earlier, so good mid-morning, if you want to call it that. What time is it? 9 o'clock, somewhere around there, Thursday morning. I'm not understanding what's going on with this YouTube thing. Like I said, I'm new to this. Started making videos yesterday. I ran away from home. My wife and 2 adult kids live at my house. One of them has a girlfriend there, and he's doing good, and he's working all the time. The other one argues back and forth. I ask him to do something. It's a complaint. Can't find a job. Can't find a job. Can't find a job. Worked for a month. Just fed up with it. Caused a lot of arguments in our household with my wife and myself. He's our youngest. He's her oldest. So it's just hectic. Can't seem to get him motivated to do anything besides screw around in his car. Take shit off it, gave him money to buy a car, loaned him money to buy a car, because I already gave him a car when they graduated high school. Each one of them got a car when they graduated high school. Not the brand new car, $1,500 car. He didn't even have his driver's license. Took the thing right after we gave it to him the next day while we were at work, took the car out and flipped it in the desert. So, blew that. Years later, finally, 5 years later and stuff, he bought a car, himself working and stuff. He bought himself a job, and anybody will give you credit when you're young and stuff. So he bought himself a Subaru with $700 a month payments, $500 a month payments he couldn't afford. A year later, he's losing his car. So in order for him to keep his job, I loaned him $4,000 to buy himself something else. He's in a hurry, go get something. He went and bought the neighbor's piece of crap, ran down, beat up truck that he's been fiddle farting around with all the time. Took all the heater stuff out this summer. I don't need heat. Well, now it snows and windows are froze up. Now I gotta do something about my heat, expecting me to let him borrow one of my trucks I've got too. No, I'm not letting you borrow my truck. I already paid money for your truck to help you do that, and you haven't paid me back on that yet. He doesn't pay monthly rent. He's supposed to be paying $300 a month rent. That's food and his room and stuff, and he don't do that because he don't have no job. And then his mom sneaks some money here and there. I know that. And so he'll do side jobs to get a little bit extra money, so his buddies will let him come do trees with them or have him fix his car or something. The boy's smart. He's smart enough to do anything. And stuff is just doing it. He doesn't want to work for somebody else. He wants to run his own business like his dad. No, dude, I'm 52 years old. I've run multiple different businesses, and each one have got me just to where I need to be in my life. And then sometimes I've got to go back to work for somebody else, and that's okay. And I don't mind that. Right now, I'm getting older. My body's beat to hell. So it's a little harder for me to just go get back to work with somebody, especially at 52 and not being able to move like I used to. Still got a lot of knowledge up there, but just moving around as fast as I used to and lifting things I used to and stuff. And I do it. And it just, most of the time, it's when I'm pissed off and to show the damn kids, yeah, your dad can still do all this shit by himself. I don't need you living with me. You can come over and help me if you want to. But living with me, come on, man. Me and my wife would like to walk around the house naked and stuff. We'd like to enjoy ourselves. We had that for about 6 months when we moved out here and bought our second home and stuff. It's my forever home, or that's what my wife calls it. I call it my death home. It's the house I'm going to die in and stuff. That's okay. It's a nice little farmhouse, beautiful little farmhouse. We've done a lot of work to it. Hell, we had to paint the whole exterior of the house just to get the loan to go through. So I'm frustrated. But I'm up by Notre Dame. Rudy, go see Notre Dame, drive around there a little bit. Then I think I'm going to go over, there's a lighthouse in Michigan City I went to about 20 years ago. I'm going to go check that out again and stuff. And I went side skirt of Chicago a few years back, and my Lord, that place is big and stuff. I didn't realize it when I was younger, 30 years ago and stuff. I'd been by there, and it was a big city, and I came from California, Los Angeles and all that, and so I've been around big cities. Last time I drove by there, man, I was like, holy moly, this is my Lord. So I'll see if I can get some video while I'm over there. I think from there, I'm going to go to St. Louis. And then I got to be home by Monday. I got a job to do Monday, and got doctor's appointments and stuff. So I don't know if I'll actually be home. I'll be back in that area. And so I can pick up my other truck and trailer and go do the job. And then go to my doctor's appointment and stuff. Doesn't mean I have to go to home and stay at home. It just means I got to go by there and get my truck so I can do the job. It makes money so I can keep running away from home until I feel like I ran long enough, I guess. I miss my kids. I really missed my grandkids last night. Set up a family dinner. My daughter's having a rough time. She's a young mom. When her mom left and stuff with fibromyalgia and all her issues and stuff, she had a rough time with that. She had a real rough time with that. We had 3 boys that are 7 years older than her. She was a out of nowhere God blessing. So I never thought I'd have more kids after those 3 boys and stuff, and then pop, we're pregnant. And it's a little girl. Oh my God. I did a lot wrong as a young man. I did a lot of women. Not physically hurt anybody or anything, but I did a lot of things with a lot of women. My brother's always joking around about when's the next one going to pop up from somebody saying you're the dad. I'm old now, probably never. Well, we'll talk more about that later. She's a wonderful young lady. She's 20 years old with 2 little babies. 2 little babies, I say that. One's 3, one's 2. She's got a great young man that loves her dearly. He's got his issues, but he's a wonderful young man. He's a welder, works hard, does a good job. Maybe drinks a little bit too much, but we all got our vices. Like I tell him, keep it under wraps, keep it under yourself from getting in trouble, and drinking's not bad for everybody. It was for me when I was younger. I don't do it too much anymore, except every once in a while, but like this weekend, this time running away from home and stuff back in the day, I'd be blitzed and at the strip club, picking up some girl somewhere, going up, running off with her for 3 or 4 days, and then going home. Now I'm older, wiser. I ain't got no diseases, so I don't want none. I don't need no more kids. I love my grandkids, so I don't need some chick saying I got her pregnant now. I'm too old for all those different things. Just want to live a happy, consistent life, Want to do things fun, want to enjoy my grandkids, want to feel safe at home, mentally. I just want to be there with my wife. She's got fibromyalgia, and she has a lot of issues, and she tries her best she can, but with other people living there, it puts more pressure on her and her anxieties, and this is not the right spot, that's not the right spot, why aren't the dishes done, why aren't this done, why aren't that done? And I'm pretty laid back, and it's, as long as the house is clean, the house is clean. If the dishes are there, as long as they're done before nighttime, before everybody goes to bed, okay, that's fine. That's just me. Okay, I'm gonna get off here. My mouth's starting to get dry. With no teeth, my lips start sticking together, and you're gonna really have a hard time listening to me. I do have teeth. I have 3. 2 in front, and 1 in back. It helps me chew. But if you don't understand me, please tell me so I can enunciate my words better. I feel like I do that, but sometimes I feel like I talk too fast and things blend together. I got my morning monster. I'm gonna go check out Notre Dame. Rudy. I know. It's just a good movie growing up as a kid and stuff. And if you get a chance to watch Rudy, it really is a good movie. It really is. That little guy, it's not one of those, oh, we know what's gonna happen here. No, man, you watch Rudy and you see what life's really like. No, guys, have a good one. I'll check in with you guys later if I get some video of the campus, or make it to that lighthouse. There's in this YouTube thing, I don't know how long you gotta stay on here before it goes to YouTube, and how long you gotta stay on here for it to be shorts. So if someone could let me know. My first video was only a few minutes long. It was explaining I ran away from home. I finally got tired of the crap between my wife and my son. It's like them 2 against me. She's taking his side. I'm the father of the house. I'm the man of the house. You take my side as my wife, and you help me get him situated with what he needs to be doing and stuff, not backing him up and stuff and arguing with me about him. He is 27 years old. He is my son. He is not a child. He is a grown man now. Treat him like a grown man and explain to him this is what needs to be done. If he doesn't do it, there's consequences. You can't sit there and let him just do what he wants and stuff and be all, ooh. No, it doesn't go that way. If I ask him to do something specific, I want him to do it the way I asked him to, not the way he thinks it should be done. Simple as that. He's got his own ideas. That's great. He can use those on his own shit. Pardon my language. He can use it on his own stuff. But when I ask him to do something for me and I ask specifically to do something this way, do it this way, not the way you want to do it. So when his mom sticks up for him and starts complaining back, and more often it's like that, I'm just tired. The kid needs to move out. He needs to go get himself a place to stand on his own 2 feet. Okay, but if anybody knows how long you got to stay on here before it goes to YouTube instead of shorts, let me know, would you? I appreciate it. I'm just learning about this stuff, and any help you give me would be great. Hey, thanks for listening, folks. And, you know, it makes me feel a lot better having somebody to talk to. So I really don't have anybody left to talk to in this world. Like I said, both my parents have passed. My brothers live miles away. Man, they don't want to hear all my crap all the time. So I try to keep it to myself, let them deal with their stuff. They're good young men. They're my 2 younger brothers. And we'll talk more about that later. Okay, you guys have a good one. We'll see you later on this afternoon.